Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ify and I am back again with another video. If this is the first time here, my name is Ify. I'm a mommy YouTuber lifestyle vlogger based in Germany. Please don't mind my voice. I have cough, I have catarrh, I have cold, I have everything you can think of. So it affected my voice, so that is it. If you are new here, thank you so much. My name is Ify. I'm a mommy YouTuber lifestyle vlogger based in Germany. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not subscribed. Turn on the bell notification so you do not get to miss any of our videos. Guys, finally I've made a decision. You guys, if you watched the previous video that I uploaded, please, if you've not seen that video, I'm going to leave the link in the comment section and I'm also going to leave it in the description box. And also just click on this link that pop up now and then you will see the video. Okay, so in that last video I was telling you guys my struggles trying to get education here as a Nigerian immigrant and a mother of 3 that live here in Germany. I told you guys my struggles, some of my struggles. I did not actually tell you guys everything because I didn't want the video to be too long. I received so many advices on that video and so many motivational talks on that video, but then you guys, there's this saying that those who wear the shoes know where it pinches. So after reading some of the advices that you guys gave me and also my personal experience, I've come to make a decision, and the decision I made is that I will quit the Deutsch course. This is because I've checked back, I've checked front, I've looked up, I've looked down, like I've looked around me, and I've seen that if I continue with the Deutsch course, given the situation that we are in right now, I'm afraid it's going to cause catastrophe, and that is not what I want, because at the end of the day, it's human beings that are going to school, not school they go human being. Number one is that you have to live first before you can go to school. Somebody that is ill does not go to school. A person who is not fit cannot go to school. A person who is dead cannot go to school. But once you are alive, you can always go to school at your convenience. So right now I've thought about it and I've made a decision that I'm going to quit that school. I've actually quitted the school because the last time I went to that school was on Thursday. On Wednesday. I went to school last on Wednesday. Though I've made the decision before that Wednesday, I had told the school about my plans and then I explained to them because they were really concerned. They were asking me what was wrong, if I'm okay, if everything is fine. They were asking me a lot of questions, but then I was able to answer them, like give them the sincere answers to some of the questions that they asked, and they understood. Last week Wednesday I went to school. I was supposed to go to school last on Friday, but on that Wednesday they called me from Jason's school and they told me that I should run and come to their school because that is the kindergarten. Jason goes to kindergarten, so they said I should come there so that I can pick him up because he was not doing fine. So when I got there, I thought it was something very serious, but when I got there I found out that it is not as serious as I thought it was. So I had to pick Jason up that day, pick Adana up, pick Kara up, and then we went home. The next day I had to take Jason to his doctor. I also took Kyra because Kyra had an appointment that very day, so I used the opportunity to take Jason to doctor. So that Thursday I did not go to school. That Wednesday I went to school. I stayed half. That was before they called me to come and pick Jason from kindergarten. Kyra was giving vaccine injection on Thursday when we went to see our doctor. On Thursday night she started having fever, and that was when I made up my mind that I was not going to go to school that Friday so that I could stay home with Kyra. Friday was supposed to be my last day in school, but I was not able to make it that Friday. So this is one of the reasons why I quit the school. Because most times somebody that goes to school, you don't even have time to go through what you are taught in school. Every day you wake up early in the morning, then you get your kids ready. You have 3 kids and all of them, like all 3 of them, are dependent on you. So for them to take their bath, you have to do it. You have to feed them one after the other. You have to wear their clothes. You have to do this for them, do that for them, you know, properly take care of them now before they go to school, and then you take them to school because I don't have school bus and I don't drive right now, so we take them to school ourselves. Before I'll be done, because I have the time that I was supposed to meet up, and I'll be rushing because I don't want to miss my bus. And if you take them to school, when you get to their group, you have to remove their clothes, change their shoes, the shoe that change them to shoes that they wear in the class, then change the clothes that they wear to school, and then you just basically attend to them, make them wash their hands, and then before they go inside the class. And before you finish all these things, time is not waiting for you. Most of the time I miss my boss. These are the things that I go through every day. And if you come late to the school will get angry, which is understandable because the school has their own rules. I also take her to Kita because she has not started kindergarten. Once I drop Jason and Adana, I will take a bus, the next available bus, to Kaira's school. That is Akita, I call it school. So if I drop her there, and then I will take care of her as well. Kaira, I don't do much. Their teachers, they do most of the things. And then from that Kaira school to my own school is about 15 to 20 minutes walk, depending on how fast you walk. So I do all these things every morning, and the stress was so much for me. The stress, I'm sure that the stress contributed to the constant headache I've been having. Though I've been having a headache before then, but it's increased when I started this school. Everything was just upside down. It was so difficult. Like, if I come back in the afternoon from school, because before I come back, once we close, I will take the next bus to Kaira's school. I'll pick Kaira up. I will take another bus to Jason's school, and Jason, their class is upstairs. If I bring Kaira with the kindergarten, I had to drop kindergarten downstairs, and then I'll back Kaira. Like I go everywhere that I want to go every day with my wrapper. So I will tie Kaira as my back, and then I will go up because Kaira doesn't walk fast, so I didn't want her to waste my time. So I will always tie her at my back, and then we'll go upstairs to go and carry Jason and Adana. And when we come home, it will be around 3:30, and then I will give the kids food. By the time I'm done with the kids, they're like feeding them, because I'll change their clothes first and then wear them diaper, change everything. The ones that wear diaper, wear them diaper, and then I will change their clothes and then make food for them to eat. And when trying to feed them, because most times they don't eat, Jason is the only person that can eat very well on his own, though sometimes Jason will say that he doesn't want to eat, so I'll be the one to try and make him eat. So Hobby is not around. Hobby, early morning, Hobby has gone to work. He wake up early morning. Sometimes he starts work by 6 a.m. and then he wake up early. He wake up like 4:30, because it's 40 minutes or 30 minutes drive from this house to his place of work. Hobby will wake up early, get himself ready, and then go to work. So it will be just I and the kids. The days that Hobby go to work by 8 p.m, Hobby will get up and then get the kids ready. Even at a time, Hobby, once he wake up, if he has work by 7 a.m rather, once he wake up, he will bath himself, and then he will bath Jason, so that it will make things easier for me. But even at that, it was still very difficult for me. Another reason I quit the Dutch course is because I don't understand the language, and most of the time, if they are teaching, because they teach in Deutsch all through, so you now that do not understand the language, how will you be able to answer questions when they ask questions? If not, that person gets more intelligence, like I'm going to fail every question that they ask in the class. So it's really difficult when you don't understand a language and they are teaching you or trying to explain things to you in that particular language. It's very difficult for me. I tried to learn. Naturally, Deutsch is a difficult language. It's not a language that you just wake up and you start speaking, okay? Especially if you are not born here, or more, you know, if you speak in Deutsch like that. It's not like any other language. This one now, Odogu language, is very difficult. And when I came into this country, because I was pregnant, I was not able to go to school then. And then after I had my second child, I had another one because I wanted to do chap and then stop giving birth. So I had the third one, and I was saying that once after I had the third one, that if the third one grew, start kindergarten, and I will start school. But then I did not wait for Kaira to start kindergarten because I thought that I could do it. I was so desperate because I wanted to learn the language. Like, I have the passion, I want to learn the language. So I thought that going to school at that time would make things easier and make me understand the language better. But I thought wrong, because when I got there, everything they speak in class, everything they are trying to explain to me, I don't even understand them. And then the teachers don't speak English, they don't know how to speak English, so there is no way they will explain it to you in English. And besides, if they keep explaining to you in English, how are you going to learn the language? So the whole thing is just, I don't know, but it was really difficult for me in the class. But I tried to learn, because of say person don't get more intelligent, so I tried to use my number 6 to understand a lot of things. But there are ones that no matter what I do, it's difficult for me to understand them. Like if they are speaking, I know if they are talking, they will be speaking very fast, because they have mastered it. Just like I'm speaking English now, I'll be talking to you guys very fast. But people that do not understand English, they will not understand what I'm saying. But if I'm speaking like 1 it will make it easier for people that do not understand to catch up. But then in the class, when they speak that language, I don't understand it. The teachers are doing amazing job. Like they do well. They try to explain, but most times it's not just entering. And I thought it could be because I have a lot of things in my mind, so I said no, that it's better that I stay at home, learn it online, which the school has like they have given me the opportunity to learn online. So I'll just try and learn them online. I need to master this language. I need to know how to understand first, even if I cannot speak, but at least let me understand most of the things they say in the language. That way, if I start school, it will be easier for me. But in a situation whereby I don't even hear what they say in the class, if they ask you what is it now, what do you want to talk, like what are you going to say, how are you going to explain it? If they bring exam and give you and write, maybe it's something that you know, that is something that ordinarily you can answer the question, but you need to understand the question that you are reading before you write the answer. Now if you don't understand the question, how are you going to get the answer right? So I thought about all these things. I said there is no point of me, because the way it is, I feel like I'm just wasting my time, because there is no point of going to school where they teach you something and then when they give you exam to write, you read that, you can be able to read that thing, but what they read, you don't understand. It doesn't make sense at all. So I thought about it. I said it's better that I allowed the kids to grow up, like let them grow up. So by the time I'll go back to school, I'll know that my kids are independent, especially Jason and maybe Adana. At least let them be independent, let them do some certain things on their own, so that if I want to go to school, I can just go to school without having all these things that are drawing me back from every corner. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, one of the core reasons why I quit the school. Another reason why I quit the school is because of the pay. Like the fee is too much. Like I pay a lot of money here for that school, and I pay this money every month, so it's monthly pay. And then I don't work, like I don't have a job, and I'll be paying all this money. So I thought about it. When I discussed it with people, they didn't even know that I was paying. When they heard it, they were really surprised. Like, you mean you were paying? I said yes, I'm paying for it. So being in a class that most of the things that they teach, you don't understand it, and then you pay that amount of money for the course. I'm not Dangote now. Even Dangote self no fit they spend that kind of money, and I don't even have money that I spend. The management, I dey manage myself. I manage myself. I don't have a job, so I try to manage myself to pay this money, and then after paying it, I don't understand the language, so it kind of make things really frustrating for me. I said there's no point of paying this money. At the end of the day, I will not probably not understand what they are teaching. So I said there is no point of me paying that money. That money can actually go a long way for us in this family. We have a lot of responsibilities in this family, and you know, to also our extended family. Thought about it. I said no, that I just need to stop, at least quit for now, until I'm able to get to a certain level, so that if I'm funding myself and paying school fees and other stuff, I will know that yes, I am doing it and I'm also getting value for it. Not that you will pay money and then you're not getting anything in return, you're not getting any value, you're not getting any. Yeah, to me, I consider it waste of money that is not there. Even though some of the tests that they did, I did well. I think the least mark that I got was 9. Yeah, 9/25, and I was so ashamed, because I was like, 9/25, god, not even up to half. So it's fail now failure be that. So The other ones that we did, I tried on that one. Some I got 17, some I got 23, some I got 22. But all these marks that I got, I did not even get them because I understand the language properly. I got them because when I read those things and then I look at the options, so I would then use my number 6 and say, oh, it could be this one. Oh yeah, I'll take it. So I have thought about it, and I think that it's better that I stay at home here, take care of my kids, and then allow them to grow up a little so that they will be independent, so that things will be easier for me. And also I'll be learning online for the meantime until that time that my kids will be a little bit independent. I actually have someone in my class that told me that her kids are grown up. That was why she started the school. She came into this country a long time ago, but she did not go to school. She had to wait for her kids to grow up before she started school. She also told me that for me to learn the language, that I should try and mingle with people, which I am not very good at mingling with people. I'm not even very good at outdoor events. I try to go out more. I don't really go out except I have something very important for me to do outside, but I will have to learn how to go out. I'm an introvert. Forget that I'm here on YouTube trying to, but I'm really an introvert, honestly. So I need to learn how to go out more. I tend to enjoy my own privacy so much, and the lady said that will not help me, that I need to just go out, try to go out more, mingle with people. That way, like people that speak the language, that way it will make things easier for me, which I agree completely with her. So I'm hoping that I will have to start going out more, learn the language. I need to learn the language before I go back to school, because I must surely go back to school when I'm ready. Right now I don't think I'm ready. I think I made the decision in a haste, but right now it's not like I regret that decision though, because towards the end of, like, when I told them that I was not going to continue with the school again, I started hearing the language, though not more, but I started improving even my speaking and my understanding. So I started improving. So I think, if anything, that I've gained something from the 2 months that I went to that school, and I'm grateful to the teachers, I'm grateful to the students, and I had people, amazing people in my class. They were all cool people, friendly people. There is no bad blood anywhere. Everybody, we are just like a family in the class. I met some friends as well, okay, though not much, but I met some friends that I'm grateful for. So yeah, fam, these are the reasons, the 3 major reasons why I quit the school, and I hope you guys understand. Thank you guys so much for sharing me up. When I told you guys that I got that admission, a lot of you guys were really happy for me. Like, you guys, you were so happy for me. You guys really love me so much, and I love you guys right back. I hope that I did not disappoint you guys. I made a decision for myself, for me, because I feel like I was losing my like something in me, something that is holding me was losing every day. So I think it's because of stress, which I plan to find a permanent solution to the headache first that has been happening to me for over how many months. So I need to go find a solution to it first, and then one step at a time I will settle other things and then get my perfect health. Okay, thank you guys so much for your love. Thank you for your support. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one.